that period of elections where people are moving up and down, there are various issues that are emerging, which is not going away, and it's leading to misgovernance in the county, especially the so-called negotiated democracy. Did you realize this negotiated democracy only comes around during elections, and it will never appear again until the next general election? And that is very sad. If you are not observative, they are the main cause of challenges in terms of governance that the counties and some villages are facing. So there are tips on how to remove this kind of culprits from office, especially the incumbents. How are we going to challenge such moves? For example, if the governor is a non-performer, we have senator who is a non-performer, we have an area MP who has never stepped in their constituency till the next election period. We have an MCA who is very docile. We have a rattling women rep everywhere. So how are we going to do away with this bunch of criminals from office? You see? So we look at the demographic of the area. There has been movement up and down, in and out because of the droughts, and that was brought about as a result of none of the legislators cares about these electorates. So if you also look at the track record of this what do you call these groups of people in office, and they were just literally invisible. Okay, they will only come around when there is finances, maybe there is distribution of during budget or public participation to approve budget, and that budget is not translated into any meaningful activities. You understand what I mean? So, and they have zero track records. So you need to look at those kind of scenarios. Each political post comes with an allocation, however little. The county government has own allocation, the wards, the constituency. So if you cannot account for those public resources, there's nowhere an opponent comes and helps you, because the song is the same. You keep on repeating the same thing, issues. So if you know very well, for the last 5 years, none of your legislators, whether governor, senator, MCA, women rep, and MP, have not performed in their areas, vote them out. Okay, for the last 5 years, do they care about you? Again, do you have any interaction with your legislators? In case of emerging issues like droughts, let's say it's disasters, do they ever appear and for you? If not, send them home. So those are the two scenarios, are deadly scenarios that are, if you combine, you can easily send these guys home and elect people who are open-minded, people, politicians who are issue-based, leaders who have sense of concern, sense of have ideas, that they have issues to bring on the table for you to discuss. They can easily consult, interact with you and consult. Those are the kind of leaders you need to go for. You understand what I mean? So every year you are in a problem, but you don't want to solve it just because you have been dragged around by tribalism, clanism, and our family issues, our clan issues, our jurisdictions, there are so many hours until you forgot yourself. You see, we don't have if you look at the moods of the electorates, there's no happiness, there's no growth in human capital. There's drought all over. There's no any intervention made. Funds are there, were allocated. However little, did they make any move? No, right? So why do you keep on repeating the same mistakes? If you're watching this video, make sure you share, you subscribe to this channel for more updates, and also what you do, share, let people hear, explain to the people their rights. You understand what I mean?